Hello. What's up, everyone? Rage Cage 20 here. And I can't lie to you, I'm not looking forward to this. So we back with hot sauce escapades. Much sooner, as promised. There's my finger. I'm pointing at you, but you gotta be able to see it. Down here you can see it. Up here you can see it. As promised. It is gonna be earlier. And here we go. So this one I've already smelt because I've dealt it on some food that I baked because I wanted it to be baked in instead of putting on top to see if that changes anything. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like the way it smells, but we'll get into that. We're at level whatever the fuck we're at. You saw it in the thumbnail, I'm sure. Whew. And I'm not ready for this one. But we'll explain that. Boom, baby. Bravado Spice Company, Ghost Pepper, and Blueberry. Now, I thought I was going to be really excited for this one. Because Blueberry, that sounds really cool. Haven't had that before. And the ingredients list on here, if you can see it, like that's the ingredients list. It is 6 things long. Now that might sound like a lot, especially compared to Tabasco. I think Tabasco's like 3 things, but Tabasco's fucking disgusting. It is spicy vinegar, and that is it. And the last 2 things on the list is just salt and pepper, sea salt and black pepper to be specific, but salt and pepper. So it's really just 4 ingredients. Then salt and pepper's thrown in. So let's read this here to you. As you can see in the front here, ghost pepper. It is kind of a little backwards for you. That's because I have the horizontal flip on, so that if I point at something where it is in my room, I'm pointing at, you know, I can see myself. I can see what I'm doing, so I can be like, my clothes. If I was pointing towards my clothes, I would actually be pointing, if it wasn't flipped, over in this direction. So it'd be weird. I think I'd still be pointing my clothes. I think that's so. Anyways, yeah, it would just be weird for my eyes. So I'm actually pointing and looking in the correct direction. So it's backwards, but it says hot sauce, 5 fluid ounces, 100% vegan. So there's no animals, no animal product in here. Like most hot sauces, just tons of animal, like just animal for days. Milk, eggs, you fucking name it, all in hot sauces. So this one's special. It's 100% vegan. I'm being very sarcastic. I don't know if you could tell. And gluten free, because I can't tell you the number of times they've just thrown so much gluten and wheat into fucking hot sauces, and I'm sick of it. So I'm really happy that this one is gluten free. Again, sarcastic. The hot scale here, out of 5 peppers, is 4 and a sliver. I don't know if you can see that one. 4, focus. 4 and a sliver. So that might just be 4 out of 5 or 4.2 out of 5. I don't fucking know. Okay. I mean, I like the bottle. I mean, pretty standard hot sauce bottle, but I really like the design. It feels good. Looks cool. I love the purple and the black. It's a really good look. Undeniably bold. I actually agree with that, but for a whole another reason that we'll get into here in a second. Dive into the deep end with fiery ghost peppers, cracked black pepper, and delicious blueberries. It's time to step up your hot sauce game. Oh, they calling me out. They say my hot sauce game fucking weak, son, and it's time to step up my hot sauce game. Well, we're about to step it up. Now, here's why I'm not looking forward to this. In the ingredients, we have blueberry, first ingredient, which, if you look at the color, it may look like blackish red. It's actually a purple color. Yeah, it's kind of like a purple color, which is pretty cool. That's definitely the blueberry. You can kind of see in the residue a little bit up here. It's a little purplish, which is really cool. Second ingredient, white wine, which we'll come back to. Vinegar, then ghost pepper. Ghost pepper, out of everything that's not a spice, is very last. And as I mentioned in Dirty Dicks, I've noticed that with ghost pepper sauces, is that they want to put as little of it in there as possible, because it's probably because it's so hot. But I don't fucking know. And then sea salt and black pepper, which, as you can see down here, with the ingredients, blueberries, pepper. Yeah, it's a straight up pepper, but different type of pepper. Which, I don't know if I can get this to focus in. There you go. Kind of see it there a little bit. It's hard, I know it's blurry. So, here's why I'm not looking forward to this. I cracked this bitch open. I smells it. Oh god, I'm remembering what it smells like. The way this smells makes me think that this is going to taste like battery acid. Now, I've never tasted battery acid. Can't even say if I've smelt battery acid, to be fair. But I might have. I'm sure I've come across that smell at some point in my life. But I imagine that this is what battery acid would taste like. The smell of this is what it would taste like. And I figured out why. Like, you can get a hint of blueberry in there. I smell a hint of blueberry, which is good, because usually most fruits I can't isolate a fruit smell in there. But this one's blueberry. Blueberry is a very strong smell, much like banana. So it's coming through. So I can definitely smell a hint of blueberry. But here's what I smell the most of. What it just smells super strong. Wine and vinegar. All I can smell. Besides that hint of blueberry, which is being heightened by the fact that it has a spice to it, that you can even smell the spiciness. Like, I think that much wine and vinegar, if you can smell it that fucking strongly, is just gonna taste like pure acid. Like, I'm not looking forward to this at all. I think it's gonna taste fucking disgusting. But hey, I can't tell you how beyond thrilled I would be if it proved me wrong. I want this hot sauce to prove me wrong right the fuck now. We'll see. I also baked. It's gonna look burnt, but that's hot sauce. I rubbed it down a little bit with hot sauce. I didn't have anything to baste it with, so I just kind of had to smear it over the top, and then cook these nugs. And the nuggets smell okay. They didn't smell like battery acid. So I have hope with it just kind of baked into something that it could be really, really good. And I have a feeling maybe with ramen it could be pretty fucking delicious. We'll find out. But I think just tasting it by itself is going to be fucking disgusting. And this time I'm going to be a little bit more responsible, as I don't have my... I did say it was like 7,000 up from the last one, right? And I think it's like, yeah, like 35,000, I think. I think it's 35,000 Scoville. I think the last one was 28,000, if I remember correctly. I don't know what I was going on to... it's not at the super gonna fuck me up level, but we are now moving from habanero, strictly habanero, to ghost pepper, which is weird because the higher sauces goes back to habanero, but it's spicier. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I think the game pure extracts more seeds, etc., etc., etc. But it's weird how the even hotter ones like don't even fuck with ghost pepper anymore, which is weird. I don't know why that is. Anyways, we got a spoon. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to drip, 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 5 drips. We're gonna get 5 droplets into this bad boy. Boom, on the tongue. We're still gonna take it straight to the tongue, but Especially in this one, it's gonna be a good thing because when I was pouring it on there, this thing it pours like pure liquid. Like all the other ones have a little bit of like, I don't want to say congestion to it, but like a little bit more thickness, a little more girth. This thing just pours like straight wine. It's probably because there's just so much nut ingredients in it that it is pretty much just blended up pepper, blueberry, and wine and liquids. Like it's pretty liquidy. It's a very liquidy. So if I try pouring it, it'd be like, and that's bad. But also this can help portion control for when we get to the next one, which is gonna fuck me up. And don't you worry. If I do a drip, 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 I did it right. On here, and I take it, and it's just like I don't even feel anything, and I wait it out just in case it's trying to sneak its way in. I won't cheat yet, but I doubt that's gonna be an issue. I seriously doubt that's gonna be an issue. So here we go. Without further ado, battery acid in a bottle. Prove me wrong, bravado. Like, let's be the true master. I don't know if I can get pure drips in this bitch, because again, as you can see, this thing's fucking runny and liquidy as shit. Pure concentration. Pure focus. Okay. Drip. 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 Oh god, that's actually a lot. 5 drips. Drip. Drip. Okay, okay. Okay. 5 drip. Oh yeah, it smells fucking disgusting. Then again, I mean, I don't like alcohol in general. I don't really drink alcohol. The only alcohol I've ever drunken, whatever, in my life, I've hated. It tastes fucking disgusting. Because alcohol in its pure form is fucking disgusting. Trying to get, there you go. You can see how much is in there. Decent amount. Yeah, and so the smell of wine is just disgusting to me. I don't care for it. So I think that's why I think it's so just vile. And of course, vinegar. Fuck vinegar. I don't like vinegar. Alright. Alright, everyone. Here goes. You can see it. Here goes nothing. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. Okay, don't breathe in too deep. I don't want the hiccups again. Okay. So, it tastes just like it smells. Honestly, this reminds me a lot of Tabasco, just hotter. Just tastes like spicy vinegar. But this one's spicy vinegar and spicy wine. I imagine, I don't know, I've never tasted wine, but the way wine smells. I can't taste any blueberry, I just taste wine. If you love wine, and you love hot things, fuck yeah. You'll love this. Absolutely love this. I think my mom would love this. If it wasn't spicy. Because she loves white wine. She loves wine in general, but white wine specifically. But she can't handle spicy at all. This would fuck her up. This would beyond fuck her up. So, the second it hit my tongue, it started just running with heat, like all throughout my tongue. This one even got me in the back of the throat. The other ones haven't really got me in the back of the throat very much, but this one's like burning the back of my throat as well. In all honesty, I don't know if I had more of a hit straight up, but honestly, like Dirty Dicks was hotter. Like this is way more manageable than Dirty Dicks was. Like it's still burning. Like I can still feel it burning as we speak. But like it's coming in small little waves. It's like, oh, I'm hot. We're good. Remember, I'm still here. I'm still hot. We're good. It's extremely manageable. It's very hot, but it's like ain't shit. It really ain't shit. I honestly don't. And again, Scoville units are so wishy-washy that the 7,000 really doesn't mean anything. Now the next one, however, is jumping over 50,000, so that will mean something. I'm gonna die. But yeah, I wish I could describe to you about this better, a little bit better. But like, I feel like the burn is more intense, but the heat is weaker than Dirty Dicks. Like, like when it comes in for the burn, I can feel it like stronger, like it's more fiery, but then it just backs off. Like it's not even there. And then it comes in waves, which is weird. I haven't experienced that before. So that's different. But like, no. And again, I think it's because Ghost Pepper's lower on the list. Dirty Dicks Habanero was the first thing they're punching through to your mouth. Yeah, it's so weird. It just keeps coming in waves. It's like it's like a wave. Like it's like a wave. Like, but right now I don't feel anything. Heat's coming back. It's burning again. Nothing. I felt not burning. Hot. Not getting hot again. Now it's hot again. It's so weird. It's the weirdest feeling ever. I've not experienced that with hot sauces yet. As I mentioned, I can't really explain the heat. Besides that, it's hot, but like that didn't fuck me up at all. And I wish I could explain the taste to you better, but honestly, all I can taste is wine and vinegar. That's it. Like that's all I can taste. Obviously, when you get to this level of pepper, you don't really taste the pepper anymore, especially when they don't have any tomatoes or anything else in there, any other nightshade, to try to emphasize the pepper taste. So I don't taste any pepper. I sure as hell didn't taste any blueberry. All I tasted was wine and vinegar. That's it. That's literally it. I wish I could tell you that there's more of a taste spectrum, but no. All right. This one looks more spread out. We'll try both of these. We'll try these two. This one, because it's got more of a concentrated right there. This one seems more spread out. So we're going to try these two. I'll start with the more concentrated one first. And see, I'm hoping I can get some kind of blueberry experience from this. I want to taste blueberry. I don't want it just there for its acidic nature. I want to taste blueberry. Though I would say as acidic fruits go. I don't know if blueberry counts as one. I think it does. Like, it has like a little bit in there. It's definitely on the lower scale. And I put pineapple probably near the top, if not at the top. Strawberries is in there too. Strawberries, it's got a little bit of acidicness to it, but alright. So my tongue is still hot. My tongue and the top, like right where the roof of my mouth meets my throat. Mouth? Did I say mouth? Mouth meets my throat. That's still hot. It is still hot. It's still burning. But as you can see, manageable. Not really a problem. I'm not worried about it. So I'm just giving it a moment here, because I want to see how hot it can be. Just in food, how hot it can be once baked in, and I don't want the past experience to take that. It's like it's pulsing. It's so fucking weird. It's like hot, not hot, not. It's in here. It's the weirdest experience I've ever had, to say the least. when it comes to hot sauces, at least. I've had weirder non-hot sauce related experiences. Alright, I'm gonna mute now, and we're gonna take this nug. It's not a Mick chick nug today. No. It's just straight out of a bag nuggets. So we'll see. Come on, blueberry. Come on, blueberry. Don't just taste like I put a bunch of vinegar on a fucking chicken nug. Ugh, come on, blueberry. Oh, we back. I mean, I think part of this is my fault. I probably now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of did this like last second, thinking about how to coat and whatnot. I was hoping I would just have a baster and just shoo, like totally brush the bitch. Maybe it's not a baster, maybe it's just a brush, I don't know. I totally brush the bitch up and down. But probably should just like pour it into a dish of some kind and soak this bitch for at least a couple minutes. And then cook them. But I was impatient. I was really excited. I wanted to get to it because I can't really taste it at all. The first one, the more concentrated one, I could taste it. And again, it just tasted kind of soury. I wouldn't even say like vinegar. Just kind of a little sour. Maybe not sour. It's just kind of sourish, wineish. It was hot. I don't think it was as hot as just straight putting it on my tongue. But then again, it usually isn't. That's the point. Because you add hot sauces to food just to give it, an extra kick. Not necessarily to fuck you up. If you want to get fucked up, you swig the bitch and it will fuck you up. That will fuck you up. I wouldn't swig hot sauce. No, thank you. Tongue's crazy enough. Just straights to the tongue is crazy enough. And the second one I couldn't even taste it at all. Like not even a little bit. And again, that could be my fault. But of course, being baked in, it could probably lose some of its flavor as well. But yeah, second one I couldn't even taste it. I even tried to kind of scrape at the skin a little bit, just eat the skin first, without the rest of the nugget, and still couldn't taste it at all. But with the reapplication, my mouth is still burning, which is kind of disappointing. So far, personally, to date, out of all the sauces I've tried so far, my recommendations from newest back, it's definitely Dirty Dicks. It's pretty good. I love the sweet kick to it. I'm definitely going to be enjoying that. I can't wait to put it in some ramen. Honestly, I love hot sauce with ramen. That shit's good. So fucking good. It really like cleans your pores as you're slurping up soup. It's fantastic. Not your pores, but your nasal passage. Queen's Majesty, Scotch Bonnet, and Ginger. Really fucking good. That one's really fucking good. I highly recommend that one. And Secret Aardvark. Those three have been really fucking good. I would highly recommend staying away from Tabasco, because first off, we ain't basic bitches here. We go for the next level hot sauces, but it literally is spicy vinegar, and that's all the fuck it is. It is for plebs. Now, the hot ones, chipotle, pineapple, it was really underwhelming. Didn't taste like shit. It was. It's not Hot Ones doesn't make it anymore, but maybe it was better when Hot Ones made it. I don't know, but it just wasn't that great to me. And this one, right here, straight up, Bravado, ghost pepper and blueberry. Now, okay, credit to Bravado. Okay, credit to Bravado. If you like wine, if you really like wine, or you like if you really like vinegar. I know that's crazy. Not a lot of people do, but my ex-wife did. So it exists. Of course, not just regular vinegar. It was like, shoot, the dip fries or something, and like the balsam, not balsam, I don't know. It's a really big thing in Canada, apparently. Fuck if I know. Breadsticks. That was it. Not fries. Breadsticks, and that like black beety vinegar. Love that shit. So if you really love vinegar, or you really love wine, I think you'd really dig this shit. And of course you have to really like spicy, because like this shit hot. It definitely burns. Like, don't take the fact that I'm sitting here just like, it wasn't shit, as indicator like, oh, it's not that hot. Like, I don't have the strongest hot endurance yet. I've definitely built up like a mile above what I used to be. Fuck, what I used to be, this shit right here would have me like fucking tears streaming down in milk and water like crazy. So I've definitely upgraded a lot. I've definitely built up a tolerance to heat, but I'm still not like, I still ain't up at that level yet. But if you don't have a high heat tolerance, this shit will fuck you up. So yeah, be careful with that. But yeah, if you like spicy, if you like wine, if you like vinegar, this shit will be your fucking fave, like, for sure. It'd be so good. If you don't like vinegar and wine, like I really don't like vinegar and wine, pass. Hard fucking pass. It's not bad. It's not like I tasted it. I mean, I tasted it, I was like, oh, but I wasn't like, get this out of my body. This is disgusting. You know, it was okay. I just would never buy it again, and will never buy it again, because I don't care for the taste. But it's definitely on my wouldn't recommend list. But seriously, Queen's Majesty Scotch Bonnet, I'm gonna be buying that again. Let me tell you something here. I'm gonna be buying that one again. That mixed with ramen, even if it's just top ramen, so fucking good. That sweet onion in there, oh my god, it's so fucking good. Oh, like, damn, dude, it's so good. I'm just throwing that one out there. It's fantastic. But anyways, thank you for joining me. Next level is where we jump up into the red, into the deep red. Well, not the deep red, but we jump up to the red, to the high level. Like this, I would say, is at the end. We've reached the end of the medium spectrum of hot. It's a high medium for sure, because we are starting to fuck with ghost peppers. But ghost peppers ain't shit compared to what we about to go through, I guess. I want to know. I guess it's just how you use it. I don't know. If this was just like a fuckload of, like, if they just took the fucking oils from ghost pepper and just poured it into this bitch, I'm pretty sure I'd be fucked. But yeah, this is the high end of the medium level of hot sauces. The next one we touch the bottom, like the bottom of the high end, and I don't think I'm prepared. But I bet you guys are, because it's gonna be a treat for you. not for me. Maybe when I watch it back as a fond memory of, like, oh yeah, remember that time where I I sobbed uncontrollably? That was a good time. Well, I'm ready for it. I don't know if I don't know if my soul's ready for it. I don't know if my heart's ready for it, but I'm ready for it. So I will see you next time, whenever that is. I'm assuming it's gonna be months from now, but who knows? I'll see you then.